A fact-checking chatbot is coming to WhatsApp soon to identify deepfake content on the platform. The aim? Curb the spread of AI-generated misinformation and protect people from getting deceived on matters of public importance. This has been made possible through a joint effort between WhatsApp's parent company Meta and Misinformation Combat Alliance, a cross-industry alliance. The duo recently announced the launch of a fact-checking helpline on WhatsApp that is expected to be available for public use next month. Deepfake alters images, videos, or audio to convincingly swap faces, bodies, or voices, creating content that appears original and authentic. The WhatsApp helpline will allow users to flag such deepfakes by alerting a dedicated chatbot. The chatbot will offer support in English, Hindi, Tamil, and Telugu. The Misinformation Combat Alliance, or MCA, will work with other member fact-checking bodies, industry partners, and digital labs to verify the content and respond to messages accordingly, thereby quashing false claims and misinformation. Bharat Gupta, the president of MCA, emphasized that the Deepfakes Analysis Unit will serve as a timely intervention to arrest the spread of AI-enabled disinformation among internet users in India. In the World Economic Forum's 2024 Global Risk Report, the spread of disinformation and misinformation was ranked as the #1 risk for India, even above other risks such as infectious diseases and labor shortages, among others. During the 2019 general election, the Indian internet landscape was fraught with fake news, where social media platforms were weaponized to spread inflammatory messages. Recognizing the importance of a dedicated AI regulation in India, the Minister of State for Electronics and Information Technology, Rajiv Chandrasekhar, recently announced a draft regulatory framework for AI by June or July. CyberX9 founder Himanshu Pathak and Ravi Singhania of Singhania and Partners explained the existing legal framework to tackle deepfakes in India.
We don't have any direct laws. There are indirect laws which affect them, like privacy and like trademarks, like copyrights. They can be indirectly used to cover somewhat damage caused by AI.
I would say if you're looking at deepfakes, you could look at it in two perspectives. One is from civil perspective, which is whether it is being used for fraud, impersonation, or forgery. There you could file a complaint under the Indian Penal Code in the old format. Or you could look at the Information Technology Act. Section 66 has various provisions which provide for protection under the impersonation or transmission of obscene materials. Lastly, I would also like to add that the Ministry of Information Technology has also given guidelines that the social media platforms or content providers to take care of any such mischief when they are complained of within 36 hours and to withdraw or remove such content which is violating anybody's personal rights.
Recently, Meta has announced plans to implement an AI labeling policy for Facebook, Instagram, and Threads by tagging content that are AI generated. The Union Information Technology Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw also stressed on watermarking and labeling to combat deepfakes, while acknowledging that these are not foolproof solutions. So, how can we combat deepfakes?
The best way to combat deepfake is there is no one fix at all. One fix means you cannot apply Formula 1 for all the deepfakes. It is a evolving technology, and on daily basis, new amendments, new advancements, new enhancements are coming in. So there can't be one set of protocol which will applies to all kind of AI generated audios or videos or whatever it is. So it should be evolving. One thing which can be done and which can affect in a wide aspect is if if the developers of AI technologies, which are creating these videos and graphics and voices artificially, they can put a signature in their video, graphic, or audio, which can help in identifying that this is AI generated and this is original.
Earlier this month, a group of 20 leading tech companies, including Microsoft, Meta, Google, Amazon, and IBM, signed an agreement to help prevent deceptive AI content ahead of global elections this year. So, will other tech giants follow suit to tackle deepfake in India?
Other tech giants would also have to follow the same suit, join that alliance, and it is a combined fight for their own existence to ensure that the content which is available is true content and not artificially generated, and so that the consumers do not blame them or the regulatory authorities don't take them to task as to what are they propagating. And sooner or later, as and when, as it becomes more abundantly available publicly, they would need to join this alliance and upgrade their skills to identify these deepfakes.
India still doesn't have legal provisions that directly deal with deepfake content. Experts thus emphasize the urgency for dedicated legislation. According to Statista, India has about 755 million social media users as of 2022 and ranks second after China in terms of number of users. The escalating threat of deepfakes against the backdrop of upcoming elections makes it more urgent for technology companies to follow Meta's lead. Experts believe that developers of AI should also come together and establish a common technical standard to identify deepfakes.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.
She's working her way to the corner office. Business Standard.